Hey guys, it's been a fat minute. I'm gonna be so honest. I think it's been months, I almost want to say, which is kind of crazy, in my opinion. But I don't even know where to start. This semester has been insane for me. I turned 20, I want to say 3 weeks ago, and all of my friends, when they talk about turning 20, they told me not to do it. As if I had a choice. I never really understood why, because it's like, I guess you become an adult, but it started to sink into me that you can't be, as carefree as you once were. You're dedicating yourself to something you want to pursue for the rest of your life. You have to choose all these habits that you want to mold the rest of your life, and you have to choose how to commit to them properly. And that was a huge thing I think I finally reflected on this semester. An example of that was I was really ambitious. I made that video of me after having a breakdown, saying I want to do this year. I want to be this. I want to post every week. I want to be all these different things. And this semester taught me that, yeah, I was very ambitious and I went for a lot of stuff, but another factor I had added into that was that I was also a perfectionist. I wanted to do everything, all of it in the books, but you can't do everything if you want it to be perfect. If you want to be ambitious, you have to accept failure throughout the process. That was a hard lesson for me. I started the semester taking 3 hard classes, 17 credits, which means I was taking 7 classes. I signed up for a fashion show through a program here at my school. I signed up to do a mural as well for a 100-year anniversary for a church up in the town I'm at. And I'll show clips of it, obviously. But I was juggling so much stuff, and for some reason I decided this is the perfect time to also get a job. I don't know what motivated me. I don't know what sparked in me, and I've gone through so many different forms of my life. You really wouldn't be able to tell just upon first glance of me. But it was kind of insane. As I got near the end of the semester, I saw nothing was really working out the way I wanted it to, which was perfect. I didn't have all A's. I was doing the mural, I was working with this group, and there were some issues going on with it. We all couldn't commit, and I found myself with my roommate doing half of it. Or not half of it, but just a good chunk of it that I didn't even know what was going on. My roommate suggested it to me. I wasn't supposed to be part of this in the first place. I had just gotten surgery done to remove a section of my skin on my back because it was leading to melanoma. So it was like somewhat cancerous. Or not cancerous, but it could have led to cancer. And then on top of that, I had that show. And this all took time. Or this was all within the same period of time, which was within, I want to say, 2 months. No, it was all within April. This April, yeah, actually. Everything was within this month, to be honest. Oh, well, now it's May, but last month. And I just really wanted to do everything and make it perfect. I wanted to keep posting. I wanted to keep doing stuff, but I just couldn't find time. I can't even go to the gym right now. I'm not allowed to, period, because of my back, because I had surgery done. But I just realized I had so many goals. I want to be the fittest person on the planet. I wanted to be a straight A student. I wanted to look good, And I just realized, I didn't realize how much time is taken into every single commitment you choose. And that was a hard thing for me to learn, especially with the perfectionism, because I thought you could do anything. Like when you're young, you're kind of dumb No offense to myself, I guess. But you just think you could do it all. And it doesn't mean you can't. You can. You just have to manage it extremely well. And you have to know your limits. I didn't know my limits. I don't even know what's close to my limits. And I definitely reached a limit for this year. For this semester, I'd say. I ended up having to drop one of my classes because I didn't know if I was going to pass, and I found out I would have been passing because he rounded our tests. But I didn't think it would transfer over to the school I'm moving to since I'm transferring from this school. So I dropped it without even asking, without even really thinking. And I thought, I should always drop this class. What's the point? You know? And for one of my other classes, I worked so hard. I went into her office hours for 6 weeks straight. Okay, this is one thing that really made me upset. I emailed one of my professors in March. Okay, I emailed her March with my grade as an 89.6%. And I asked her, hey, what can I do to get an A, and what can I do to maintain my A? She responds back, oh, you can go to office hours, you can redo a few assignments, blah, 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 right? I do it, okay? I redo my assignments, I attend her office hours weekly. I harass her TA for stuff. Like, I wouldn't say I'm going crazily extraordinary above, but I'm definitely trying. And tell me why my grade is now an 83%. What happened there? And so I kind of just had to realize also this semester that no matter how much effort you put in, sometimes you're just not going to get what you want. And that's the And that's just the unfortunate side of life too. Like, you can try and do everything. You can study for 8 to 10 hours within a week. You can study for 2 weeks. Then you can take that exam, feel super confident. You believe in yourself, right? You believe in the reality that you want to be in. You believe you're going to get that A because you know you put in the work for it. But you can work, right, study for 8 weeks. And then you can go take that exam and you see your score and you get like a 41 out of 100. And you can be like, what the heck? You know what I mean? It's frustrating, but that is unfortunately part of the process. You are not intended to perfect or get everything with a B score even. My major is considered difficult, but in comparison to other majors, like I know physics, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, mine is not one of the toughest. I'm an environmental engineer, by the way. But even then, my class average scores for some of our physics exams, I think our last class average, which is like why I dropped it, because I had no hope for it. Our last, I think it was a 53 out of 100. That was our average. And these classes are not meant to perfect you. They're meant to challenge you and see if you're willing to continue pushing through. That's why it's so hard, especially when I came from my high school where I was an AP student. I was a sweat. Like, I think I graduated with a 3.7 GPA. And we're taught throughout high school, to push for really good grades. We're taught to push for it because it leads to scholarships. It leads to different opportunities, different academic, different leadership opportunities, or even volunteer service, reaching out to other schools, meeting other kids who are in the same class levels as you, who can help expand your knowledge and make you think more, right? But when you get to college, you realize that this is, if you graduate with a 4.0, congratulations. That's your hard work, you earned that. And I hope you get a really good job that pays really well afterwards. But that's not the case for every single scenario. And in fact, most of the time, you graduate with college. You don't even got to graduate with college, honestly. You don't have to get a degree. If it's going to put you in thousands of dollars of debt, don't do it. Do not take the opportunity because it's not worth it. Personally, that's a personal statement from me. You could go to a blue-collar job, go to trade school, go do something that benefits you. If you like art, don't go to college to become something you're not passionate about. Go to art school. Perfect something that perfects you. The intention is not to be someone else. The intention is not to be a greater version of yourself by switching everything and not being you. That is not being you. That is not a greater version of yourself. That is straight up just pretending to be someone you know you're not. If that doesn't set well with you, if college is not your thing, please do not do it. Do not waste the money, do not waste the stress, the time, the effort. Don't waste any of it. Throw it out. Do something that is meaningful to you. Whether it's videography, painting, any creative skill. If you want to do welding is a really good paying job. Either way, anything that you want to do, pursue it. But if college is not meant for you, don't do it. That's just like my own opinion. You don't have to go by whatever I say, to be honest. But I just wanted to talk about perfectionism basically for this video, and being ambitious, because you can't be both, unfortunately. You can want to try everything, but you can't expect everything to be perfect throughout that process. It's literally impossible. The process of growth is meant for failure. That is what growth means. It means to keep trying after you fail. You have to allow yourself to fail first. And that was probably one of my biggest lessons I had to learn this semester, and just learn to overcome as a student who was more of an academic sweat, and then came into college and realized they're not looking at your GPA once you graduate. I mean, it's a bonus, it adds, but they're looking for your experience. Do you know what you're doing in the real world? Do you know what you want to do? Do you know you is the real question. Do you know if you're passionate about it? What motivates you? And hopefully I film more videos this summer, just kind of documenting that process, because I want to try everything. You shoot for the moon so you can land above the stars. One of those phrases. I don't know, to be honest. But it's a very hard lesson, and it's hard to absorb when you don't go through it. It's harder to absorb when you're going through it, honestly. It feels more painful. It feels very painful if you're like me in an academic sweat. Moral of the story, I just want to say, keep trying your best to do what you can do, try your best, and keep trying even after you fail. Keep going, keep doing something, and if something doesn't work after a few months, try something else. Try a different tactic, maybe, even with the same subject. But keep going, keep trying, and don't let failure drag you down. Have a good week, you guys. I hope to see you guys again soon.